Welcome to the ATL, Abidjan Stadium in the heart of downtown Atlanta, home to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Ramblin' Wreck ready to roll here today. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Castellanos. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And here comes the veteran running back onto the field. Kirk, he came back for his senior season, and he is pumped up to get it going.
Yeah, Chris, you and I had a chance to catch up with him the other day, and he's ecstatic for this season because he's seen it all. He's been through it all, and he feels he's ready to almost take it up to another notch, make some history along the way.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And they'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Powering through. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the returner is brought down. So the Yellow Jackets offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. It puts a lot of pressure on the corners. And frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety's going to be tempted here to make plays. But this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today. Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the 1st down in the process.
Play action here on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And this is an ugly shank. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Offside defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll give it to the back. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. And they pick up the first on the ground. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it, trying to extend the play. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Price.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made to the 32. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tiny space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming.
The quarterback is taken down and sacked.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the ball is on this, winds up a safety. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught quickly. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On the run, it's Vasquez. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the junior able to get home with the sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the catch.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands.
And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point puts them up 9 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Castellanos. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. With the catch, it's Vasquez. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. Throws a bullet to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. It's a run to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit.
But but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Castellanos. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And there's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. On the run, it's Vasquez. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Tackle made after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back from the... second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
There's the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a bullet, but incomplete. The Yellow Jackets will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, and he's going to float this one to the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Bama. Strong game by this quarterback. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away.
17, Alabama, 12.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. And the Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And a handoff as they run the counter play.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
They'll kick it away here. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. And it's a bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Price. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? And the defense jumps on the football. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia Tech on the scoop and score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Vasquez. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Sacked to loss back to the 6. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Quick throw over the middle. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. The Yellow Jackets line it up with first and goal. Offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Look at him run through those tacklers. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kurt. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go